Hey Catalyst, listen, I'm so excited about this brand new series called I Love My Church. Listen, 1 Corinthians 13 tells us that love is long suffering, love is patient, love keeps no record of wrong. And listen, I'm so excited because I absolutely love my church. Listen, I'm talking to you right there. Wake up, I see you back there on the left hand row. Wake up, listen, touch your neighbor and say, I love my church. Yeah, you didn't say it like you meant it. You acted sedity and boopty. Turn to somebody else and say, I love my church. Let me tell you why I love my church. I love my church because it's made up of the kind of people that you're going to see in just a few seconds with this video testimonial. There are so many great people that comprise Catalyst for Change Church. Listen, this is not Pastor G's church. This is our church. I mean, this, in fact, is a safe haven. You make the world of a difference to me, CFC. You help me to live. You help me to keep moving when I feel like in those small times giving up. You allow me to know that there is a wind beneath my wings that allow me to fly higher than my own possibilities or potential. Listen, in just a few seconds, I want you to get on the edge of your seat because you're going to see why I absolutely love their church. Love is patient. Love is kind. It keeps no record of wrongdoing. We're not a perfect church, but God knows I don't know a church in this city that can outbeat us loving each other. This is why your fellow members love their church.
From the very moment that we walked in, you could feel God's presence. From when we walked in, everybody was embracing us, and I mean, nobody knew us, and they just showered us with love. And the sermon, you could tell that Pastor G really loves his members.
A few churches, invites from friends, come see what the church is about. They were either too big, not personal, I just didn't feel that I was connected. And I came home and I told Mom, I said, we're going to go on Sunday to check out the church. And we wind up going, and as she said, we came during the renovations. And so it was rather hot. But the message, the thing that struck me about the message was when Pastor G said, you've tried everything. You've tried friends and going out and men and women, and you haven't tried everything. You tried everything other than God. And as soon as we walked in the door, it was, welcome to Catalyst for Change. And we were greeted with hugs. And then right after the morning greeting, everybody got up and started hugging, and we just kind of stood there like, hugging, walking around, and, not going very far from where we were sitting, but noticing the love.
You're never too old to know when something is not right. You're never too old to know that God is not where you think he is, and coming to Catalyst. I just feel the Spirit of the Lord every time I come in there. We used to sing in my old church, the Spirit of the Lord is here. I can feel it in the atmosphere. That is the way that I feel when I come to Catalyst. I feel the Spirit of the Lord every time I come in there, and it makes me just want to come. And it just makes me I just want to hear the word, and I am just, even at my age, I'm still learning, and I just love it.
Every time I go, that message is for me, and it just moves me, and it just gives me a sense of peace, and it feels like home. I feel my growth. I feel that I'm getting stronger. I love looking around and seeing the women, and knowing that they were where I was, and now they're committed and strong in their faith, and how everyone just welcomes you and just loves to see you every Sunday. It's, you get the same embrace and the same love and the same hug. And it really makes me proud to be a member. Homes first.
I joined Catalyst, and that is the best decision that I have made.
Get up, I get knocked back down. I trust, I get hurt. I believe I'm disappointed. And I just got tired of doing it my way. And having Pastor G preach his sermons and seeing how every Sunday when I leave there, I'm smiling, I feel at ease, I feel like, you know, I do have a strong belief. I do have a strong belief. God does love me. You know, I'm not alone. I have never been alone. And these are the tools that I need to do and the things that I need to follow in order to become the person that I know that I'm meant to be. To see the relationships that I have built at the church that I have grown to value. Just having a place that brings me such joy. I'm not old enough to be my father, but it feels sometimes, you know, like your father's sitting you down and talking to you and giving you that one-on-one advice. And you leave there like, wow, you know, one sermon he said, what's for you is for you, and who's for you is for you. And that made me realize that would have saved me years and years of trouble and dealing with the wrong people and stressing over it, just to have had that message and that word. And I think that's how it has changed me, just making me a better person, a better parent, a better friend, a better daughter, and just a better me. I love my church.